water bailiff and member of the jury.
All persons summoned to appear here or having anything to do at this Admiralty Court held here today for the Mayor and citizens of the Borough of Medway and concerning the River Medway between Sheerness and Hawkwood, draw near and give your attendance.
Mr. Principal Water Bailiff, please return the Mayor's warrant with the names of the members of the jury. Mr. Principal Water Bailiff, is this your return of the jury under the warrant of the Mayor and Admiral?
Yes.
The return of the Principal Water Bailiff requires the following people to be summoned as a jury of freemen and rebels: Simon Nicholas Abbottson, Michael Arnold, Stephen Dallas, Timothy Dallas, Victor George Dallas, Bradley Horace Moore, Horace Charles Moore, Mark Pink, Gary Spencer, Andrew Peter Starling, Madam Mayor, it is now in order to grant freedom for trade or calling of a free fisherman and regiment of the River Medway. Those apprentices who have completed their 7-year term of apprenticeship. I will now read the same. The oath of every fisherman and regiment of the Borough of Medway. You shall swear that you shall true faith and art bear to our sovereign lady the Queen.
They trawl while emitting an electric pulse from the neck to stun the fish. And as they operate in international waters, it is a problem that is not going to disappear. However, the Freemen have proved their resilience through the years and are thankful for good management of our fishery. This has recently been endorsed by the Marine Conservation Zone team, with the presentment court signed this morning. The fishery is fortunate to have Juror Simon Anderson, who has a seat on the Inshore Fisheries Conservation Authority Board. That was the old Kent 60 officials. His help to liaise with the NCZ officers to ring-fence the areas in the River Medway that need special marine protection. And that protection is enforced by the fishery. This cooperation between the fishery and the Marine Conservation Zone body is very important, as conservation is one of our top priorities. And working alongside the NCZ team sends a clear signal to all those fishermen outside of the River Medway who would like nothing better to see the end of the exclusive area controlled by the Rochester fishery. It gives me great pleasure also to tell the court that the Memorandum of Understanding between Medway Council, the Fishery and the Kent Police Marine Unit is now a fully signed working document between all parties, so that we can operate easily together to safeguard the river. This took quite some time to put together, and to that end I would like to thank the legal department and Mr. Perry Holmes for all their help. And while I have a registrar at a disadvantage, I would like to ask his opinion on a question the jury have asked me. Would you be able to investigate the possibility of a certain person being given an honorary title of Freeman of the River for the years of service he has badly given to the fishery? I realise this is new territory and may take some time, but we welcome your help in due course.
Madam Mayor, I'm sure we'd be very pleased to research that
today and Joshua Brewer on receiving his freedom. Our numbers are quite healthy, so as custodians we are positive of the future of the Freemen. My apologies to the people who have watched the court today but have had to stand. The rising popularity of our Admiralty Court and the interest it now creates means we are in danger of outgrowing our venue. The Guildhall is the ancestral home of the guilds and is the rightful place for the court to sit. As after all, the Fishery is really a guild, and I thank you for your patience. To conclude, this has been a difficult year for the Fishery. The burden of ever-increasing regulation and members that have been ill have meant some challenging times. However, increased numbers and the new emphasis that they bring strengthens all our resolve and reminds us what privilege it is to be a Freeman. And how fine that line is that we walk between life and death. We all think we're invincible, but in reality, there, for the grace of God, go on. Finally, gentlemen, we'd like to wish you an enjoyable year in office as Admiral and then.
Chamberlain, thank you for that speech and that address. Your wonderful there, would you like to say a few words?
Mr. Chamberlain, thank you for your update and kind wishes. When I presided over this court as the Mayor's representative last year, I was delighted to have worked for your honour. Little did I know then that I would be among you again this year, presiding over a court that I consider to be the essence of the traditions we have in our Medway towns, and one that is held most dear. I should like to reiterate that it is a privilege and honour for me to be here again. Last year we witnessed an historic moment when Robin was the first female to receive the freedom of the river. I am very pleased to hear that Robin is now working as an engineer with P&O and is doing very well. I wish her every success in her career and all the best for the future. Mr. Chamberlain, I should like to thank you, the principal water bailiff and the jurors for your hard work and for also attending this court today. I wish you all well and a river continued success.
Thank you.
But before I conclude, I would like to mention, in my capacity as Admiral of the River, how sad I was to learn of the loss of one of our freemen, Stephen Price. His loss overall heightens our respect for the power of the sea and concern for the safe river of those who work on it. On behalf of everyone involved with Admiralty Court, our sincere thoughts go to his family.